is a person who is completely and utterly obsessed or focused on something to do with you, and like I'm getting like stalky vibes. I do get someone following either your online searches or your online activity, or somebody who won't take no for an answer, because we do have here the card second chances with wishful thinking in reverse, deja vu and nostalgia. There's something going on here with either breaking some sort of restraining order or breaking something that has been put in place. We have lawyers, court and paperwork coming out with legal, but that's in reverse. I'm so sorry, there's so much noise outside. Give it one sec. We also have wishful thinking, as I said, and it's in reverse. So this is like the 9 of Cups in reverse. And then we have thrills, continuous cycle, bad decisions and addictions. It feels like whoever this person is, they act first and then think later. They're very numb, or they ignore the fact that actions have consequences until those consequences happen. There's envy coming through with resentful, competitive and discontent. We also have a distorted masculine coming through. And I'm going to cough, I'm really sorry. Let's see. Tell me more about this, please. Thank you. This person seems to be running out of time to do something, or they feel like there's a sense of urgency, because we have time with delay, procrastination and too busy, and it's in reverse. Okay. Yeah, and then we have hopeful in reverse. There seems to have been some sort of law has been broken, some sort of restraining order or something that has been put in place has been broken, and this person is now they're now feeling the I'm seeing the gavel go down. They're feeling the hard arm of the law is what I'm hearing. I don't know if this person is like running from the police or hiding from the police. One of the two. Let me get one more. Okay, so we do have a divine feminine energy coming through. Gentleness, nurturing and mothering coming through. This is just distorted masculine, maybe trying to make their way towards the divine feminine. Please know that when I talk about masculine and feminine, I'm talking about energies and not genders. It's up to you whether or not you agender. But if you do, only do so because it resonates, not because you're trying to force the fit. Tell me more, please, and thank you. Harmony's upside down. Okay, so there's some sort of discontent, disorder and chaos that this person is bringing with them. You have rumours coming out as well. Okay. This says balance, peace and happiness and harmony in reverse. Okay. An imbalance. My name is Bronwen. This is Bronwen's Cove Tarot 111. If you are new to my channel, welcome in. It's really good to have you here. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome in. It's good to have you back. Soul family. I'm going to be ringing this bell just to cleanse the space around us. If you have any type of sound sensitivity, please turn down your listening device in 3, 2 and in 1. Oh, I've been told to go straight over here to my messy deck. So we can tell this is going to be a messy read, eh? It does, the energy does feel messy. Like, is it, I don't know if it's unfinished business. You have sacral chakra coming out in reverse. So someone's sacral chakra may be blocked. So this is looking at creative blocks. It may be estrangements or, you know, low contact with family members. There's something about feeling stuck. Money talks, doing things that are uncomfortable has come out as well. Right, this one or this one? This one, okay. Let's see. Tell me about this legal paperwork. Lawyers, courts, paperwork that someone is kind of running away from or doesn't like. It's almost like they don't like the outcome. They do not like the outcome. Why not? Okay. your highest timeline, because this person, whoever this is for you, they're trying to pull you back onto an old timeline. They're trying to bring you back into like old drama, old chaos, things. That's why it feels unfinished, because it's unfinished for them, or they don't want you to complete a cycle and walk away, even though this cycle seems to be complete. What do we need to know, please and thank you? About legal. Oh my goodness, it's all coming out. Say no came out, pastoral, and we've also got Archangel Michael's blue flame of protection, but it's in reverse. So this person may not be feeling protected. There's something going on with the church, maybe. Not feeling protected by the God that they believe in. Not feeling protected by the community around them. Now the first one that came out was pastoral, so I am going to put that one down. I know I've been told to put this one first. Okay, say no. Say no. Then we had pastoral. Then we had Archangel Michael's blue flame of, or blue sword of protection. And that seems to be removed. It feels like this person has slowly slipped into some sort of darkness here. The absolute drama. They've brought a lot of drama with themselves. I heard soul sucking. It's like being around somebody who just sucks all the joy from the room and the energy as well. And didn't I say restraining order? Look what's coming out. Shut the front door. Oh my gosh. Should I put this down? No? Okay. Right, that's going to be a confirmation for someone specific. Only take what resonates and leave the rest, please. Why is time running out for this person? Or why is time running out? What's the urgency? Thank you. It's to do with money. The law of abundance is working in your favour, but it came out in reverse. So this person's running out of time to collect money or to pay something back here. Tell me about the harmony that's in reverse. Harmony that's been spoiled is what I heard. What was that? Okay, on the table, please. Thank you. It says here, shaman, mystic, fire magic, sovereign, powerful and underworld connections is coming through here. And I heard hail Hecate. So for someone here, you have Hecate or Hecate, however you want to say her name, on your team. We also have human resources coming out here with HR. So there's something going on with complaints, either money missing, money owed, money that needs to be paid back. Why is this person desperately trying to get in contact with you though? What do they think that they can get? It feels like rather than just like wanting money, it's like they want to pass the buck. They want to pass the buck on to someone else. We have mental health sector coming out. This person may not be taking care of themselves. They may not be taking care of their mental health. And I mean, look, I'm not judging anyone on not taking care of their mental health. Please do. Please look for the support that you need. No one is an island. You can't do it by yourself. And it's always better to get support when you feel like you're struggling. I'm not a therapist. This is just from personal experience. But this person is not thinking straight because they have so many things going on in their mind, maybe health issues, things going on in their life as well. 10 figures or more. So I don't know, it feels like there's something to do with like a clause or term in a piece of paperwork. If they get to slow you down and bring you into this drama and kind of push the weight over to you, then they get out of it. Or they get something. Life savings. They get something here. Be careful of signing things without really reading through the paperwork. Massive celebration. What else have we got here? Crossroads demon is in reverse. Oh, that's in reverse. And we've got pastoral here as well. Feels like it doesn't feel like there's demonic energy or anything like that. It feels like whatever's going on here with the church, they've entertained some really dodgy characters. They've entertained some really dodgy characters. They've got involved with some really dodgy characters. Yeah. Unpaid therapist is coming out as well. So there's information here that may be held by a pastor, a vicar, a preacher, Somebody who has been, and that was in reverse, so this is a paid therapist, someone who is being paid to give advice to this specific person. Okay, and it keeps opening to the crossroad demon here. Okay, something to do with alcohol. I don't know why, but there's something to do with alcohol, and I know that alcohol it weakens your aura, it pokes holes in your aura, it leaves you open to more suggestive things that may not be for your highest and greatest good. Okay, why do you think we act like fools when we're drunk? Also because it's a poison, but tell me about Archangel Michael's blue flame of protection in reverse. Creep is coming out. Interesting, it didn't actually come out, so I'm not going to take that. What else do we need to know? Just need to start saving. Accusations are coming forward. This person needs mental health support. They do need some sort of mental health support here, because you have got a stalker, and I feel like with gang stalker there's other people that they may have been talking to about your abundance. There's something here about your money, your abundance, your wealth, something coming towards you that they either want or they want to stop. Okay. They're not very good at gang stalking though, is what I'm getting. Like, you already know. You know when someone's checked your Facebook or whatever. There's, you know, when you can always look back and go, okay, who was it who looked on my blah blah blah. Like the same on TikTok. If someone looks on your page, it tells you. There's something with this person not being aware of that, and them trying to creep onto like certain social media pages, for example, and not realizing that you already know that they're there. You can tell, or you know what the fake profiles are. Look, psychosis is right there. Wow, please be careful, you guys. And please know that my readings are never to elicit fear. They are never to create any paranoia. If any of that is happening for you right now, this reading is not for you, and you do not have to claim the energy just because you're watching it. Only take what is in resonance with you as a confirmation of what you already intuitively know. Okay, so there's fighting over you happening here. There is definitely fighting happening here. The dragon. Why did I hear dragon? There may be dragon energies. There may be dragon energy around you, especially black dragons. We have your words hold power. Can I get one more, please? One sec. This person doesn't want people to know that their life is crumbling, because I feel like a lot of things that they have said about you, excuse me, to other people have been based on lies. And so if there's something connected to their life unraveling and like legal proceedings being placed against them, that shows them to be an absolute liar. It shows them to be the one who was faking the whole time. Now this person could be an Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius, or this is somebody that you may have classed as a really good friend. They definitely were in your friendship circles at some point. They could have gone to a dark shaman. They could have tried some really weird stuff here. I mean, they may be religious, they may not be, and they've gone to see a pastor, or they've gone to see a pastoral person, which shows you the seriousness of what they're in, and they're kind of questioning what's going on here. This person is really bad at stalking. Like, if this is for someone very, very specific, like standing by a tree and looking out from by the side of the tree with their hood up, and you knowing they're there, like, or calling out and being like, why are you doing that, so and so? I'm just going to call the police, and then running away. Lack of funds is coming out here. Lack of funds. This person is trying to mess with money, your money flow. No, I heard give it to me. Give something to me. Give something to me. What is it? Give something to them. And I've been told to go over here, which is really interesting. To go to the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards. Why? What is going on with this mess? This person is really messy. Clear your energy. Now, clear your energy is upside down. So I feel like someone here already has, but be aware that this person is trying to get your attention. They're trying to creep back into your energy. Yeah, they're trying to creep back into your energy. What else do we need to know? They may have been already caught for like stalking someone or being a peeping Tom, because you have to remember my readings are timeless, which means I can be picking up on past, present and future energy, sometimes a mixture of all three because time is not linear. So take what resonates. Realign your thoughts is coming out here. They got told to almost like focus on themselves. If they went and spoke to like someone in a church or a pastor or an imam or whoever, they were told to realign their thoughts, to start looking after themselves, to stop focusing on you, and they didn't listen. Oh. The best is yet to come has come out here. This person could have like gambling issues. Because the thing is, when you think about this narrative here, it's talking about somebody who's on a lower timeline that you may have been on at one point in your life, because everything's a lesson, right? And every experience we have teaches us something. And we don't get to the highest timeline without being on the lower ones and working our way up, right? But this person, it feels like they're still stuck in that cycle. Continuous cycle. They're still stuck in that cycle. They are not protected right now. There's something going on with their money, because we've got life savings over here and we've got start saving over here. I feel like there may be something quite large coming towards you when it comes to legal matters. Not saying that you are in trouble. It's more that you may have to defend yourself, or you may have to, because I do feel like this person's going to try and pull you into something. They're going to try and pull you into something. Yeah, look, and you've got stabbed in the back coming out. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, and shocking attack. This person is going to try, and like I said, they're going to try and shift everything over onto you. We also have sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. Told you. Told you, told you, told you. Okay. I'm told to put these ones back. Where would you like me to go? Okay, interesting. I hope this person gets the help that they need. You have depression underneath. This could be you, this could be them. Please take it as it resonates. We also have anger management coming out. Wow, then we have total drama coming out. What an absolute circus, right? What's going on here? What else do we need to know about this before I go? Please and thank you. What do we need to know? Sexual protection is upside down and depression. This person may have caught something. There does seem to be like, they seem to be magneting or like attracting to them very dense energy. And this dense energy, yeah, this person doesn't look very well. They don't look well. Now, I don't know if it's because they have unsupported mental health issues, or if because they're not taking care of their physical body. I did get like alcohol coming through, drinking a lot. Spending the money that they have. I don't know if they can afford to get a lawyer. That may be why they went to see a pastor instead. Keeping you a secret. Tired of the drama. So they're pretending that that you're not on their mind. They may have been told also that if they do go to the police, or the police kind of like contact them, the pastor may have given them that advice of do realign your thoughts. Don't tell them all the weird stuff that you've been saying. Okay. What else do we need to know, please and thank you? Legal. Divorce, breaking contract. So this could be an ex of yours. Tell me about realign your thoughts, please. Realign your thoughts. Thank you. Look at the police coming straight out. Wow. Okay. It feels like whatever was said to this pastor, to this preacher, to whoever it is that has, you know, being seen as like this wholly representative. The information has been either given to the police, or the police are investigating and asking them for this information. Tell me about the best is yet to come, please and thank you. Because that feels more like a threat to this person. It feels more like a threat than it does like, yay, the best is yet to come. What have we got here? Red lip stains is coming out. Already knowing the tea is coming out as well. So this person already knows what they're doing. It's almost like they're being very reckless and very destructive to themselves as well as other people. Tell me about this stabbed in the back, this stalker. What do we need to know about that? You've got tantric sex. So this person has been sleeping with a lot of different people. And I feel like part of like what they wanted to do was get back with you so that they could sleep with you and then give you whatever they have. Whether that is spiritual, in a, like a spiritual attack, or whether that is just physical. And like, because if this person has an SDI or an STD, they wanted to share that. And you've got expecting a new beginning. Okay, they don't like this. They don't like, they're watching you and they are in disarray because they've got a lack of funds. They may be looking at you and going, you don't have a lot of money, but you're really protected and you're really grounded and you really don't care. And you're just getting on with your life. And they're watching you. I don't know how they're watching you. As I said that, I just heard a massive lorry go honk, honk. Can I get one more, please? Please and thank you. Thank you. Investigating. This is what I mean, right? They may have paid for someone to get an investigator, or they may have had one of their friends come over to be an investigator. So somebody is trying to like collect information on you. This is so strange. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to close this down with the tea leaf oracle and just see if there's any advice that we need, anything else that we need to know. A wish will be granted for you. Stepping into a new experience. That they're watching very closely at your money, because something to do with either a restraining order or something that's been filed against them is talking about money. And I think that it's to do with money or the lack thereof from when you knew this person. It's not so much now as it is when you knew this person. You could have lived with this person. You could have, I don't know, you could have been dating this person. They could have been your housemate. They could have been your best friend, whatever. There is something here that they're trying to link you to. And either you don't have money right now, or you're not spending a lot, and they're watching and they're watching and they're watching, because when they see an influx in you buying things, that's when they're going to try and like push it towards you and be like, well, that person has money. Check their account. It's got nothing to do with me. But you've got good news coming through here. What's the good news? Oh. Whatever this is going to be a very short journey. Whatever this is isn't going to last very long. You're just being asked to stay very zen throughout whatever this experience is. What else do we need to know about the lawyers and court and paperwork, please? Not on that part then. Thank you. Happiness. So this person's they're upset. They're annoyed. You're going to get something here. For those of you that have already divorced a person, they may be very angry with what it was that you got in the divorce settlement. Okay? They may be unhappy with how things went down. Someone will gossip all about your secrets. And I was about to place it on this one here. So these are things that they have said to a pastor, to a preacher, to somebody in confidence. But I heard it's a supporting role for you. Whatever they say is actually going to help you out in the long run. So whatever is like leaked from this pastor or preacher to the police, tell me about the start saving. Already knowing the tea. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Do not be tempted to lower your standards, because you already know who this is for you. You already know. Tell me about the stabbed in the back, the stalker. They may have somebody that they were sleeping with, like tailing you, or checking up on your online activity, for example. You've got happiness and well-being coming through. Yeah, so this is somebody who is wanting to get into this person's good books. They're wanting to check on your emotions as well. I think they're fully aware that the way that you manifest in the things that you want are through your thoughts, your feelings, and then your actions. So they're trying to keep an eye, like I said, on those things. Are you getting the things that you want? Are you missing opportunities? Are you grabbing them? Tell me about investigating. What do we need to know about investigating, please, and thank you. Thank you. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. Okay. So there's definitely someone trying to check for weak spots. I don't know what exactly they're looking for, but spiritual guidance, protection from harm. You're very protected. You're very, very protected. Keep your life in balance, it says. There's something here about like checking your energy on a daily. So when you wake up, asking yourself how you feel. And not once you've woken up and you've had your coffee and stuff like that. The minute you open your eyes and you are coming back from dream time, putting your hand on your chest and saying, how do I feel? Because you will get the most honest answer when you are not thinking about it too much. And then you can ask yourself, once you get that answer, is this energy mine? Is it my energy? Is this somebody else's energy? Because if it's not your energy, return it to sender. Send it back to source. Send it back to God, Allah, Vishnu, whoever you see as the oneness of all. Clear, and that's a really good way to clear energy on a daily. And if it is your energy and it's something that you feel is dense or too intense to think about at the time, at least you've named it. At least you've started to move that energy so it's not stagnant. You can always come back to it. This is how we build awareness, right? What else do we need to know? Please and thank you. Okay. Dissatisfaction with life. Okay. This person is very dissatisfied with how things went. You'll be receiving a gift. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. The precious gift that's coming to you is actual information. Some sort of information here that is going to blow wide some sort of case or something. This is a very specific reading. I want you to know this is a very specific reading. It says here, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, grey or white hair is coming out here. Someone working against you behind your back, but it's come out in reverse. And I think the reason it's come out in reverse is because there is definitely someone around you or someone coming towards you that is going to try and befriend you. They don't want you to know that they're actually doing this. A stubborn and aggressive person. This person could be an Aries. I don't have to be. And I'm not saying that if you're an Aries that you're a stubborn and aggressive person. I have Aries as a moon. Aries are awesome. It's just because it was a ram, I'm not bending down to get that. One more, please. Thank you. Major challenge to overcome. So this person has a major challenge to overcome. Be aware that there is a tower coming. December. Could be in December that it's coming. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you the confirmation and clarity that you needed, that you already intuitively knew. If you are new to my channel and this resonated for you and you'd like to see more of my content and when I post, I would love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe and on the notification bell so you can see exactly that and when I do upload. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, hearts, kisses, I love you guys. Stay safe, stay awesome. I will see you in the next one. Bye.